Hi, my name is Maricruz Rodriguez. I learned a lot from this course. It was very informative. Libraries bring communities together through literacy programs and activities. It is also very important that libraries have different genres, starting in infancy, from graphic novels, picture books, fiction, nonfiction, magazines, and the list goes on. It's just endless. Building builds vocabulary, also spelling, world knowledge, and critical thinking skills. By reading to young children, they learn to build these skills. By reading, children relate to different characters and learn to experience different perspectives, making them more empathetic to others. Books are also very powerful in helping students understand different cultures and diverse perspectives. It takes a lot to be a librarian. They need to get to know the child and their interests and reading level. They can't just pick any book to give to them. The librarians also need to be informed of new books, different genres, have the patience to help people with what they need, and start engaging activities for all age groups. I felt that having engaging activities for different age groups was one of the most important things at the library because many times that is what is going to draw in patrons. These activities include playtime, story time, puppet shows for infants. For young children, it could include reading time as to their age group, movies for their age group, and also crafts. For teens, it could be crafts for their age group, movies for their age group, and also book clubs. For adults, it could include computer classes. It could include movies for their age group, and also book clubs for their age group. It's important to have each age group comfortable with their section. For example, infants and younger children could be in a part of the library where it's more enclosed because they tend to be a little bit louder. It's also very important that technology is up to date, that there is Wi-Fi, that there are computers for people to use, iPads, that there's ebooks and audiobooks. I plan to create a library in my classroom. I already have a small library at home for me and my children, but when I become a teacher, I want a library that's diverse, that it has different genres for the grade level that I am teaching, and also slightly above because I plan to recommend books to my children or my students that are at their reading level, which may differ a little bit, even though they're all in the same grade. And I plan to give them slightly more difficult books so that they could learn different skills, different vocabulary. I also plan to recommend books that are accessible, that I know that they're either in my library or the school's library, because I don't know if their parents are willing to take them or they can take them to the public library. But I also plan to do field trips to the public library, the school library as well, and show them about all the activities that are there for them to use. Hopefully they get a library card. I plan to work with my school and community, learn about the activities that the library offers, and hopefully take my class to the library and do crafts and join book clubs. I can see that libraries are strong allies with our communities. For example, even though we are suffering through this pandemic, the Los Angeles Public Library is giving Zoom classes. I've taken gardening classes, I've taken a book club class, and I'm about to take a class of bread making. I mean, it just shows how strong they are in our communities, that even though we're going through a pandemic right now, they're still there, willing to give, offer these classes, and they're still there. There's also story time for younger kids. I've seen that they have story time and puppet shows for infants, and story time also for other kids. This class has taught me a lot. I am very happy to have taken this class and learned a lot about libraries and literacy and the role that the libraries play in our communities. I'm really happy that I took it. I've learned a lot more than I used to know, and I will definitely recommend it. Thank you.